What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Sunday morning on January the 9th at 10 a.m., y'all. And we're going to talk about a platform today in this video that has gone through some changes, and we're going to talk about some of those changes. And there's also a Zoom call, not a Zoom call, but a live stream from their Facebook page and their YouTube channel today at 2 p.m. Eastern, all right? And that is Futurestrade.io. I repeat, Futurestrade.io. We're going to talk about a few things, a few changes that they've made for the betterment of the company, I believe. And we're going to talk about how I feel about them and what else is out there and what's been going on in the back office as well. All right, all good stuff. So before I get started, I want to remind everybody that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto on many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Let's jump into it. This is my back office. Y'all know that I have a hefty amount invested in this platform. We haven't gotten back to our daily withdrawals yet, but we've gotten a few bonuses and we've gotten some referral commissions over the weekend. So we're going to withdraw this 2746, and I believe I get to use the exchange as well. So the exchange has been a very awesome tool. I get to change the crypto that I have earned from my referral commissions and different things of that nature. I can change them into whatever cryptocurrency that I want inside this platform. Now, of course, the currency has to be in the platform. It has to be one of the currencies provided and exchanged in this exchanger. However, they have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, Ethereum, both Tether Tron and Tether Ethereum, and BNB. So the options are pretty awesome. All right. So there's a few things that have happened, okay? I want to make this announcement official because yesterday I really didn't know. But now it's official, okay? It is officially over. The 4% daily plan for 10,000 is officially over. You cannot get this 4% plan at $10,000 anymore. The slots are gone. Now, what I will say about that though is there's supposed to be a new plan unveiled on the meeting today. So I will keep my ears peeled. This is like a pre-meeting video. I will keep my ears peeled and let you guys know. Hopefully you all will be watching. It'll be on his Facebook page from Futurestrade, and it'll be on the YouTube channel as well. I believe he's going to simulcast on both of them. So that's that. They're going to be talking about the Trading Academy. They're going to be talking about the new plan. Of course, this one is done, and it went a lot longer than I thought it would, but it's over now. I actually seen somebody trying to make a deposit of $10,000 after it was already over, and they couldn't. So this is why it's very important that everybody that's watching, they stay engaged and involved if you're going to be in this platform, because I know I have been saying that this platform is having this promo, and it could be over last week because due to slots, not just because of this number here in time. We ran that time out the gate. You know, we closed this down in like 2 weeks, and it really should have been less than that, but it kept getting extended because Dylan was trying to wait for the people that had initially started contracts at that level and had already been getting paid, but not at the 4%. Some people had already invested $10,000+ in this platform before this platform even had the 4% daily plan. So what he was trying to do is he was trying to give each one of those people a chance to let their plans mature and decide whether they wanted to jump in it or not. Of course, what that did was it gave more people from the outside a chance to get in. So I think there's a mix of that kind of stuff that happened. Also, you'll notice while I'm going and doing these withdrawals, you'll notice that the Telegram group is closed, right? And Dylan has talked about that, and he actually did a whole video on his page about that on his YouTube page. So you guys should check that out. But really, it was just a lot of fun going on in there. a lot of people asking repetitive questions that are on the FAQ in Futurestrade. And I just want to remind everyone, and I want you to see me when I say this. For those of you that are not willing to do the research and to look up what things are paying, what's not paying, what are the rules of the space, what are minimum withdrawals, how to set up wallet addresses, all the very basic things to be in this space, that you don't need to be here. If you're not willing to learn how to make crypto transactions, or you're not willing to learn the very minimal things about understanding that, you know, admin and all that stuff, they'll never message you first. Now, I have received messages first from admin just telling me how great I'm doing in a platform. They're just thanking me for being a part of their platform. And that's cool. I can decipher the difference between a fake one and a real one, and some people can't. And that's scary because you could be hit up by somebody random on Telegram, think that it's someone else, and be scammed out of your money easily that way. So I just wonder, you know, kind of sometimes what people are doing in this space. Are they just here to troll? Are they just here to watch? All of those things you have the right to do. I mean, even though we don't like the trolling, you have a right to say and do whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, so does Futurestrade. And they decided to close down the Telegram group. Now, I know that some people thought it was easier for Telegram instead of Facebook, because he's going primarily to Facebook now. So some people thought, oh, well, let's have a private Telegram group. All right. I don't care how they decide to do it. I've been on Telegram groups. I've been on WhatsApp groups. I've been on Facebook groups. It really doesn't matter to me. I prefer Facebook because it keeps you away from a whole lot of like spammers and scammers compared to the other ones. I won't say that it fully takes them away, but compared to Telegram, there is no comparison between Facebook and Telegram. Facebook is much cleaner. You don't have to deal with as much identity crisis issues, even though there are a bunch of people that get hacked on Facebook. I promise you, there are way more BS on Telegram, way more BS on WhatsApp. So you really got to be careful on those platforms. And just remember the golden rules of the space. You know, admin, they're usually never going to send you a note, especially not asking you for your private information and your login information, and for you to send them any crypto for them to do anything for you. These transactions go down on the platform itself, on the website. That's where they happen. So there's a lot of people that, you know, and here's what happened in the Telegram group that Futurestrade was in. People were continuously saying, oh, here's another scammer. Oh, here's another scammer. Oh, here's another scammer. Oh, there's another scammer over there. Oh, I got another message from another scammer. Oh, I got this. We know you're going to get messages from. Handle it accordingly on your own. Don't fill up this group with that kind of crap. Now, I know I don't say a whole lot in groups because of that kind of stuff right there. One, when you speak in these Telegram groups and there's scammers and spammers in this group, you start letting people know, oh, I made this, oh, I made that, blah, blah, blah. Those scammers and hackers, they contact you after you start talking a whole bunch in these Telegram groups because they know you're active. They know you're in there, so they think that they can get you. I don't do a whole lot of talking in Telegram unless I have to. I might jump in the platform in their Telegram group, and because people know who I am, they're like, oh my God, BOJ's here, BOJ's here. And I'll be like, yo, what's up? You know, glad to be here, whatever. I may not even invest in the platform, but I'll just say, what's up? You know, happy to be here. And let that be it. They can say whatever they want after that. I'm not really paying attention, to be honest with you. You know? So I just wanted to say that to kind of let you guys know that how I feel about the Telegram group closing for Futurestrade is just fine, because I was sitting here watching a whole lot of crap go down, and it was just like, yo, I don't know how he deals with this. I wouldn't be dealing with this. This is exactly why I don't have a Telegram group right now, because there's way too much going on. I'd rather deal with YouTube exclusively. That means if you want to know what's going on in here at BOJ, you need to watch the videos. That's it. If you want to know what's paying, watch the videos. Stay updated. I literally put the dates on all my videos, and I try to make sure that the dates are right. I'm not right all the time, but I try to make sure that the dates are right and they're up to date so that you guys can follow along. And Futurestrade has been doing amazing. And somebody actually wrote in one of the groups, he's like, man, does anybody feel like this? I feel like I dread the weekends now because I'm not getting daily returns on weekends. And I was like, man, I kind of feel you. It takes a little while to get through these weekends now that you're pulling some decent crypto out of here, man. You really want the weekend to end. But I have enough stuff to go on the weekends that, I just have to power through and pray I get to Monday. So tomorrow is Monday, and we'll be right back to the daily withdrawals. We already still doing daily withdrawals, but the daily withdrawals from my earnings. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, so this is Futurestrade. The slots are done. There are no more 4% slots at $10,000. That is it. That is a wrap, all right? If you were lucky enough to get in on that promo, congratulations. For those of you that weren't, you missed out on free access to the Trading Academy. Of course, 4%, and your return back at the end of that 6 weeks. You missed out on the 10% investor bonus in which you would get 10% back on what you put in. You missed out on the upline bonus in which you would get 10% on what the people under you put in over $10,000. And both of those are on top of the regular compensation plan, by the way. You missed out on that. So for those of you that were able to capitalize, shout out to you. And we're going to keep this thing going. Last thing I want to do, it's been kind of fun just looking at the numbers and how the team is growing. And we are almost at $600,000 in total team turnover. Pretty amazing, all right? And, of course, y'all know my strategy. I'm trying to get to $5,000 a day. So a big portion of what I've earned in referral commissions has gone right back into an active deposit. And I know that I'll have to get closer to $120,000, $130,000 at that 4% plan to be able to get to that $5,000 a day. I'm right around 3,200 right now, and that's excluding all of the referral commissions and different things of that nature. All right, this is Futurestrade.io. It's still paying. It's still thriving. It's not bull jiving, and I'm loving what it's doing. There's a meeting today at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK time, and wherever else you are, try to equate it to those dates right there. Those times right there. And, of course, we're going to do a video update later on today after we get some details about what Dylan is talking about. And I'm going to report that to you guys. And hopefully it's a bunch of exciting things that will enable us to take massive action. And those of you that did not get a part of that 10% plan, that $10,000 4% plan, you'll have something to look forward to other than the awesome plans that are already there. Every plan there is better than the bank. So that's all I'll say. Last thing. I promise this is the last thing. Somebody asked me if I believe that Dylan can make us all millionaires. Well, it ain't just Dylan. Shout out to Dylan. But it ain't just Dylan that's going to be making us millionaires. One, I'm very optimistic that this platform will do what it's supposed to do. But at the same time, you need people to make the world go round. This thing does not work without support. So it ain't just Dylan. It's the support of the team. It's the support of the people that have gotten in. And, there's people that have brought in millions of dollars worth of turnover in this platform. This could not work without those people that are sharing this opportunity with others. Risk be damned. We're willing to risk it for a better life for our families. I think we all have that commonality in the leadership here at Futurestrade. We're trying to do the best that we can for our situations and our families, and we will always hope for the best. We never know what could happen. Dylan could very well make us millionaires. He could very well decide that this platform is too hard for him to do with trading. He could decide any of those things. But what we're excited about is the future of Futurestrade. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated about everything going on here at BLJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This is Futurestrade.io. It is still paying, thriving, not bull jiving. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Don't miss that meeting at 2 o'clock, all right? 2 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock UK time. Figure out what time it is for you anywhere else. Peace out.